Yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we're Games Music Life. So we're back today for the review for this EP from Wale, as you like to call him, Wallard.
Yes, sir.
It's complicated, the EP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wale, free agent out here. You know what I'm saying? First little offering now that he's a free man, free to make the music he want to make.
I think this is going to be the move for him to do EPs from now on. Just put a little feelers out there.
Yeah.
One thing I will say from this one, he saw our last review on Shine. He saw the review on Shine and we weren't feeling it. Other people weren't feeling it. And he went back to his roots on this one. I think he went back to his formula, so to say.
He did.
Just
Absolutely.
spoken word. He didn't really go like rapping dumb, like some like on like 88s where he talked about references and stuff like that. He didn't really have any track on here that he did. It's only 5 songs.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of,
Actually, I think it's 4.
It's 4?
Yeah, I believe
it
it's 4.
Okay.
It's 4.
But I rock with it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was
Got you in and out quick enough?
In and out, pause. But he also, like I said, got back to the formula what he tried. He had him, not him on the hooks. He had a one song had Jacquees on the hook. I forget the other song had somebody else on it. He didn't give credit to it on the feature. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was good, man. What'd you think?
Man, you know, I've never been a huge advocate for Wallard.
Yeah.
And, you know, there have been songs here and there that are like, you know what? He actually had that mixtape that we listened to. It was like Summertime in LA or something like that.
Summertime or Sunset.
Yeah. And I actually thought that was actually a pretty good mixtape. That was like kind of one of the first projects that I really enjoyed him on. Uh-huh. And, you know, we both trashed that Shine album.
God,
I feel like the general consensus that was a bad album.
Yeah.
And this EP, man, I feel like he got back to his old thing.
Yeah.
Now, I will give him credit. Like, that is his pocket. That is his lane. Uh-huh. This is the style that he is known for. Uh-huh. This is the style I've always disliked.
I knew it. I knew it. That's the thing when I started. I was like, this is the style that either you're going to hate him or you're going to love him. Yeah. The people that like Wale, they're going to like it. And the people who didn't like him, this is what they didn't like him. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
And it's just, it's so boring. Like, if we're just going to be all the way real here, bro, like, first of all, Wale is about probably like 34, 35 years old.
Yes.
My brother, are you still talking about unfollowing and not liking pictures on Instagram? Is that your idea of a relationship?
That's his reality, though.
Listen, okay, I can accept that from you 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
Like, you've not grown in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you've had a child. I'm sure that you've had a lot of, you know what I'm saying, makeups, breakups. You've gone through relationships and things like that. Mm-hmm. You didn't mature anything. Like, I didn't hear any maturation on this project. It felt like he was just kind of going back to what worked for him in the past. And, like, bro, you got to grow as an artist. Yeah. You got to grow as an artist. And there was no growth. It felt like a grab. Mm-hmm. Now, sonically, we're going to talk about the music itself. It's actually pretty well put together. I felt like the production was very good. Yeah. He did go back to his spoken word flow, and it works well for him. Mm-hmm. But it's just so boring. Like, I don't like, who is Wale as an artist anymore? Yeah. Like, this project just kind of felt like he was pandering, trying to kind of bring attention back to him. Uh-huh. And I mean, that's fine, but there was no big hit singles on here. There's no Lotus Flower Bomb or anything like that.
But it seemed like he was reaching for that sound again.
But, bro, spice it up a little bit. Like, you got to have something more to talk about than relationships. Like, are you, like, that's what you gave us
he's never got it right,
though.
He's never got relationship talk. He's never got it right. I mean, he put up even the Matrimony album, the album he had with All About the Wedding.
Yeah.
We talked about it, which is a phenomenal album. If you ever listen to it, check it out. I know, but it seems like he's like piggybacking on that again, which I think that was the formula that he fit during that time, you know?
It does, but it's like, man, I think that he is a better rapper than what he's kind of giving himself credit for on this project. It just feels like you're just trying to kind of reconnect with your audience and give them what you think that they want because Shine wasn't so well received.
Right.
But there's got to be something more interesting in your life. Like, man, talk about being a dad or talk about things that are going on in the world. Like, he literally beat us over the head with nothing but relationships. Okay, every song on here was about, you know what I'm saying, getting with a girl, loving a girl, breaking up with a girl, don't like her anymore. Am I being insecure? Get out of here with that. Yeah, Get out of here with that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But I knew listening to it, I said, I'm going to like this. I knew you weren't going to like it. Yeah. I knew it. I could tell.
And I mean, sonically, it sounds really good. Like, I mean, he knows how to put songs together. It's just the content. It's just so boring. It is so boring. He reverted back to Wallard.
I knew it. Okay. I was about to ask, is he back to Wallard?
Yes, he reverted back to Wallard.
What did you give it?
I gave this project a smooth 70. You know what I'm saying? It was solid. It was decent. I give him credit. Like, he can rap.
Yeah.
He actually picked phenomenal instrumentals, but the content was just so boring. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I connected with Wale any more than I ever have in the past or anything like that. I don't know anything more about him other than he loves love.
Yeah. I mean, added to the long list of emo tracks that Wale has in his catalog, I gave it a 75.
Cool.
So, you know, for me, it's like I enjoyed it, but for 5 tracks, it's hard for me to really say. It's like, oh, this is so great. So I gave it a 75.
Hey, man, I don't blame you.
Yeah. So, yo, let us know what you guys think, man. We're too high, too low. Wale fans get here, give it 100. I need you to just explain to us why you gave it 100. Give it a score in there, and we'll kind of go from there. But, yo, I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And, yo, we're Games with Life. Drink more water, people.
Peace.